Hello YouTube fans, it's your boy Brad here with another video. Today we're going to be looking at the laser module for my Genmitsu Jinsoku LE-1620 laser printer. That's a mouthful. I've had an issue, and I ran across the issue with the module not putting out the proper power. It was basically failing. So I couldn't figure out what was going on with the whole system. Now, I purchased this last year. I do not use this laser printer much. You might have seen a couple of my videos. I did one with a storage case I made out of a suitcase for this. And I think that's the only video I actually did on this unit. So it doesn't get used very much. But I started doing these little name tags, and let me zoom in and show you that real quick. So here are the little dog tags that I started doing, and if you look at the tag here on the left, this is the print quality that I was getting at the beginning once I came up on a proper setting that I wanted to use, which was about 2000 over about 95% power. And that would do a fine job on this anodized aluminum tags. But the last time I've used this last week, and this is what it was doing. No matter what I did, I could go all the way down to about 200 on the speed, actually 100 on the speed, 100% on the power, and it would still not do the job. I could actually ask it to do several passes, and I was still not getting the results. So I knew something was going on with the laser module itself. Now I went onto the SandSmart website, which is the maker of this, or the company for this, and I was looking for the module and I could not find it. I actually contacted them, sent an email. They got back with me, thank God, and asked me to do a little video, explained to me what was going on, but they also identified in the email that they do not make the replacement module for this LE-1620 anymore because this particular laser printer has been discontinued. I don't know why. That's kind of weird to me. But they've discontinued this laser printer. So they don't have the module on the website. There's no availability of this module. But one thing I did notice that this module looks very familiar and very similar to a couple modules for their other machines. And even on the website, I was able to find a module that looked just like this. Let me switch over to the module itself. Now here's the module that was in my LE-1620. To look at the module itself, there's no physical outside signs that anything was wrong with it. It was coming on, the laser light was working. It looked like everything was fine, but again, it's almost like it was operating at about 10% power. Even as I went back and I looked at all my settings in the program, I checked everything, double checked everything, tried different stuff again, and it still wasn't putting out the proper amount of power. I still have not heard back from SandSmart after I did the video, sent them back about what was going on with the machine, but again they said they do not make this part anymore. So what I found out online after looking all over the internet, I'm checking all over the place, I'm looking at forums trying to figure out something, I'm trying to find videos, could not find anything. But as I looked at the part, even on their website, I noticed that this actual module, 5.5 watts or 5500 milliwatts, looked very similar to a module that goes with a different machine. Let me show you that pack real quick. If you search around on eBay or even on their website and you look up the 30 3018 Pro or the 3020 Pro Max CNC, you would find this same exact module for those machines. It is the same exact module, but there is a difference, and I'm going to get to that in a moment. If you look around on eBay, some for sale sites or whatever, you'll find this whole head module kit for around, well, it'll be for sale. So just kind of look around and you can find it. Now, if you try to buy the module itself, which is probably this module that goes with this kit, it will be this module that goes with this kit, it's about 130 bucks. But if you search around, you'll find a deal for under 100 bucks. And what you will end up with, I'm going to show you here what I got in the mail when I found the kit for about 60 bucks. This is the kit that I received in the mail. Blue, violet, laser. It has everything here. The pamphlet, again, you see it says for the 3018 Pro Genmitsu, and inside the kit you're going to get the module, which is already on the machine that I showed you. You're going to get the control board, a adapter, foreign adapter, glasses, extra wiring, and a power adapter. You're going to get all of that for much less than they would have sold you the module itself. Now, here's the problem you're going to run into with if you go with their module. Let me pull this back in the picture real quick. And if you look at this little picture up here, the only difference between the module for the 3018 Pro and for the LE-1620 is the length of the power cord, and I guess they call this the PPM cord or whatever, the yellow and black cords here. And if you look at the picture, you see that on the LE-1620 the cords are twice as long, because now with the 3018, the control board, I'm guessing that's what this is called, travels along with the module. So it doesn't need a long power cord and everything. But on the LE-1620, the LE-1620 rides on that rail and it goes back and forth, so you need that extra wire as the module moves back and forth on that axis going across. So what you're going to have to do is cut the leads off of the old module, which is what this is, solder them on to the new module, and I also took that that black covering cord covering and used it, slid it on, used all of that, but again, cut it off, resolder. I use shrink tubing. Make sure you understand how to solder. If you don't, find somebody that does and have them solder those leads back on, and you will be good to go again. I would have went with a aftermarket laser module, but I wasn't sure whether it was going to fit or whether it was going to work properly. I couldn't find many videos online talking about aftermarket laser modules, which ones are good, which ones aren't so good, how to hook them up. I did find one video where they were talking about making sure that when on a certain machine that you got to switch these wires before you plug them into the control. So you kind of have to know what you're doing there, but right now it's a little bit more simplified in my head, and I think I would be able to hook up a aftermarket module, but I'm glad I was able to find one online. I paid 60 bucks for the whole kit. Now I have extra glasses, an extra power supply, an extra control board in case something goes wrong there. And I will be picking up another module for the 3018 as soon as I see one online before you guys jump on the bandwagon. But if you have replaced your module with a aftermarket module, do me a favor, help the community out. Please put that below of what module you use and how you were able to hook it up. But just wanted to show you that again, guys, how you can get around because they do not sell the exact module, and the only difference is that it's the length of the cords that come on it, but they actually do sell the module. So I hope that helps somebody out. Look, guys, if you like what you see on this channel, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and you guys have a blessed day.